everybody, you're at Coffee and Crafts. My name's Hunter and today we're going to be making spring flowers. So the things you're going to need, you might want some newspaper to lay down so you don't make a big mess, some paper towels, and maybe some wipes to help you pick up after. You're also going to need some paper, a straw, a few paintbrushes, whatever color paint you would like to make your flowers, and some dish soap. You're also going to need some cups with about this much water in it. Okay. So, first thing that I'm going to do is I want to write on my flowers. I want to write Happy Spring, so I'm going to write that first because the flowers take a little bit to dry. So I have some black paint here that I'm going to use, and I just going to write Happy Spring. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now that you've wrote Happy Spring, you can put that paintbrush down. And now we're gonna make our paints to use for the flower while that dries. So you're gonna take whatever color paint that you want your flower to be, and you're gonna pour it into the cup. The more paint you use, the brighter the flower will be. So you do that, and then you're gonna put just a little bit of dish soap. You don't need much. And I just used my straw to stir it. Just like that. And you're gonna stir it up so it's all mixed together. And then you're just gonna blow some bubbles. Just like that. And then I'm gonna take my straw out, and you're going to press your sheet of paper onto the bubbles. See, I didn't put enough paint in it, so it's not a very bright color, so I'm going to squirt some more paint in. And try it again. Alright, let's try it this time. There. A little better, and you can keep putting layer on top of layer. Alrighty. So I also would like to make some pink flowers. So I'm going to do the same thing here, put in my paint. Dish soap. And I'm going to wipe my straw so I don't get any of the purple into the pink paint. That one still wasn't very bright, so let's try that again. does get a little messy. And now I've already made a blue solution, so I'm just gonna stir it up. There. So I can have some blue flowers. Wipe my straw again, and I'm gonna go back to the purple so I can make my purple flower a little brighter. And you can mix them in a little bit too if you want. Ooh, that's a big one. Just did a little flower there. Let's do a couple more pink ones. Gonna take a sip of my coffee. I'm gonna go over the pink one again. There. And I think I want a pink one right here. So I just want a little one now. So I'm gonna pop some of the bubbles so I get a smaller flower. Let's see. Put another one right here. And now I'm going to take my green and I'm gonna make some leaves for my flowers. So right here where the paint has ended, I'll put a little green flower, or a leaf, sorry. And you don't have to do it to all of them, just to fill some blank space. And you can go on top of the other flowers with the leaf as well. I'll do some up here for this one. Here. And then, because I want to, with the Happy Spring, I'm going to add, just like I did here, I'm going to add a really small flower. So I'm going to start with my leaf and make a really small leaf. Okay, I'm going to do a set of 2. Okay, and then I'm going to wipe my brush, and I have a little bit of a wet paper towel there that I'm just going to clean it with. And then I'm going to take the purple and get a little bit on the end of my brush, and I'm just going to poke it down to kind of create a flower that looks like the bubbles. And then you wait for it to dry, and it'll turn out to look like this one.